We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, a good one in store here between the New York Jets and the Dallas Cowboys. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And off we go from Dallas. Chooses to bring this one out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him before he even reaches the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Dak off the play fake. Into the hands of Pickett. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah, here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive. In, we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on an opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So we're through 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. That's one quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set. 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here we go, 4th down. It's Fields. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. He breaks the tackle, and that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 39. I'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Jets trailing in the early going. Third and 4 coming up now.
Green 19, guys. Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Fields to throw it. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Green 19, get shot. Shot.
Hall running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
331, out. Hey, can. Shot.
Now it's Fields. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
There we go.
From the gun is Prescott. Lamb has another one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go, 47.
Another throw for Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, shot. Shot.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
all set up now. 1st and 10.
You don't.
They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Fields looking to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And the kick by Folk is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Fields on 1st down. Finding Reynolds. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Up. Here we go. We're good. 19 instruction. Tonight.
Toss play. This is Hall. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Down the sideline into the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go.
Dak to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 23. Screen here for Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide eight. 26.
They toss to Williams, headed right. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running
For the marker on second. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy, something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
Prescott on first and 10. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboys.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dan. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go!
Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Prescott again. That's Ferguson, he brings it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go.
Prescott to throw once more. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Yeah! Here we go.
Throwing again, Prescott. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. The Jets take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yeah, here we go. Winding.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. It turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah! Wellington!
Draw play. This is Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 instruction. All right.
And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. 551, 12 go.
Fields out of the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Completed to his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Jets holding on to a field goal lead. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Don't jump. Ready? Come on, Go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from 1st down to 1st down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. 575. 319. Can I see that? Say.
They toss right side to Hall. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go.
A give left side for Hall. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Here we go. Hey, what? Green 19, just that. Right.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
So close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Here we go. Set out.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. It's Hall again. And he's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Go.
It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So it's a road win for the Jets. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Dallas.